Let me know, how did the tariffs affect your plans for your e-biking plans for this year? See, those birds didn't even hear me coming. Look at these geese down here. I'm gonna totally swoop up on them. Whoa, whoa, squirrel. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. We're just out on the Bafang G900. We've got the Flipsky 75-100 Pro V2 controller on the Mongoose Ledge X2 bicycle that I recently built. So the Flipsky is just hanging out here. And we got this thing today, we got this thing on 60 volts. So it's 16S 3P Samsung 40T3 cells. So it's a 60 volt battery and it's 12 amp hours. So we're gonna go a little bit further today and hang out. It was supposed to be like a rainy day, but then all of a sudden it all cleared out and the skies opened up and the sun has graced us with its presence. So we're just gonna ride around. And we're trying the Bafang G900 with a 60 volt battery for the first time. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. Hopefully nothing breaks. Got it set to like 22 battery amps on the 60 volts. And then I think I have it 62 phase amps. Got a big old long backpack battery wire today. So I can pedal and stand up. And we shouldn't have any problems. There's still something that's kind of rattling around. This key, I should probably get this off of there. But then there's also, I think the cables that are internally routed on this bike are like rattling inside of the frame. So that will require some, fixing, buddy. So now we gotta play e-bike Frogger right here. We're just gonna go straight down the road. Go for a bike ride today, bubs. No dinking around. I haven't been for a proper ride for a while. We're going a little bit faster on 60 volts here. 30 something. What have you bubs been up to lately? There's been a lot of craziness in the news lately with taxes and stuff. Things aren't looking good for e-bikes this year. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments. Tell me all about it. We got somebody out in the middle of the street right here. I don't know, I don't trust this person at all. It seems like there's a car behind me that's scared to pass me. Which is pretty awkward. Because there's like 5 cars behind them waiting. Well, now we're cruising now. We don't have time to worry about those cars. I've got a bright orange sweatshirt on, by the way. I can already tell we're gonna have to be careful today because there's a lot of confusion behind me. I'm going quite fast. What are we at here? 59.7 volts. We're cruising, boys. Where are we at here? 48, 47C on the motor. We're not overheating or anything. We're doing nicely. Oh boy, what is this guy doing? Nice one. So I will say, on 60 volts, with 7, like, when you're on a, oh boy, we've got, this is happening a lot today. Jeez, bud. So I will say that I've noticed, when you have 750 watt motors, and then you put them on 60 volts, it's not that big of a difference from like 52 volts. Get some looks today. We got a lot of people out today. Oh, brakes. Wow. So yeah, I don't know. I'm making another battery, and it's probably just going to be 52 volts, but then with more capacity. Because I think if you had a big 52 volt battery with a lot of capacity, it would be moving along nicely as well. We've got a Minnesotan driver ahead of us. I guess I should strap my helmet on. Brr, it's cold down there. So this motor, a little noisy on 60 volts. I don't know. I've got the 52 volt battery in my backpack too. We can try that out. We're probably going to have to. Alright, here we go, bubs. I haven't gone for a long bike ride for like a month. Whoa. The rear suspension feels nice. I like having that. Wow, we're almost going like 40 miles an hour. It didn't even feel like that. Oh man, Walmart wheels. I will say that the front fork feels a little bit sketchy. Oh, but I'm going faster. Wow, we gotta hit the brakes here, bud. These brakes are something else. Oh, we better slow down. We better be careful. Let's get this thing into gear. What are you guys thinking about those tariffs? That's a little bit wild. Kind of crazy. We're going this way. What is that, 69? So it seems like e-bikes are going to become a lot more expensive if the tariffs continue heading in the direction that they are. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Oh, we are moving, bud. I gotta get some better brakes on this thing. I gotta be careful with this phone mount too. It's a little bit sketchy. I really enjoy riding around on this machine, boys. I don't have a whole lot of words today. Oh, we got a lot of people down there. I'm gonna go this way. Oh! Everybody's coming out today, buds. This is such a nimble machine. I really like this. I don't even know if you need 60 volts. It's kind of fun, but my mind just keeps going back to the tariffs and wondering what's going to happen with that. It seems like some companies are already increasing their prices. They must have a bunch of stuff that's like still in transit, but then I'm sure some other companies were more prepared and they probably already had the stuff, a lot of stuff in the country. I see someone on a bicycle down there. What are we at here? 76 motor temp? No big deal. We're taking this thing over into Minnesota, boys. Let's go for a ride. You and me, bubs. There's an oversized load. Are you an oversized load? Get an e-bike. Go outside. You chunker? Just kidding, bubs. Oh. It's still a little bit cool. I see a boat out there with a dude on it. We'll have to see how cool it is down here. It's usually pretty cool. It's actually not bad. It seems like the temperature of the water is getting warmer. All the ice is gone on the river. Last time I was here, there was ice on the river. I wonder if my GoPro's still gone. That's always a question. Wow, boys. What a scene over there. You still going, GoPro? We can keep going. I see some pedestrians ahead. Whoa. I feel like I ran something over and it's stuck in my tire. I hear, oh! We're gonna have to take a look in a second here. I don't hear it anymore. Weird. The mysteries of e-bike riding. Let's take a look here, boys. Wow. We've been going for a bit. So the motor says it's at 68. Not bad. We got these Walmart tires on this thing still. Let's see, do we manage to pick something up there? I don't know what that was, bud. That was crazy. Well, life must go on with the GoPro. The GoPro's going. We gotta keep it moving. Let's go see what's going on down here. We're in Minnesota. Welcome to Minnesota. A bug just hit me in the face. That was, ooh. Oh, there's gnats coming to life. The gnats are coming back. Let's go this way. This is like an e-bike highway right here. You can't have studded tracks though. It's not allowed. What do you guys think about the Bafang G900 on 60 volts today? My phone sure has the jitters. On the bars up here. So what have you guys noticed changed so far since all this tariff stuff has been in the news? Have you seen any companies increase the prices already? I know Saventon did. I didn't search around much though. Everybody's outside today. Ooh. Rear suspension feels nice there. There was a little red squirrel back there. Jumping around. We gotta fix this rattling key up here. my phone is telling me about firmware updates. Did Bluetooth disconnect or something? We're cruising, boys. What a day out here. I've been trying to make a video about the tariffs for like 2 or 3 days, but then every time that I sit down and I start trying to make it, I make some of it, then like something else happens and the news changes. And then it's like, oh boy. It's all just a bunch of malarkey, boys. I don't usually pay much attention to it, but it seems like this might affect e-bikes. I know that my plans are certainly going to change with e-bikes this year. If there's 100 and something percent tariff on it. I was planning on doing some more builds and spending more money on e-bikes this year, but now I don't know. If you gotta pay 100% tariff, that sounds a little bit crazy, Bob. I don't think I'm gonna be paying that. We gotta fix this rattling key here. You also need to be careful, my brakes suck. I don't want to lose this key. Maybe I can just hook it on here somewhere else. Alright, I'm taking the key off for charge ride repeat. Alright, we're still going, bubs. You can barely see my screen or what's happening with the VESP tool. I warmed up nicely in the sun there. Wow, that feels good. What a great day out. Here we go. Now we're by the river, bubs. Not sure if that guy was looking at all. That was a little scary. This motor's a little bit of a noisy boy on 60 volts. Oh. There's a native prairie restoration in progress. And you're supposed to keep out, oh. Where are we at here on the battery bulbs? Let's see. 23% on this one. It's at 57.8 volts. Oh, I don't have my visor on my helmet. Can't see much. Got a little bit cold there, cruising around back there. Oh, we gotta warm up for a moment. It's nice and warm out here. So I wonder, GoPro, are you going all right here now? Let's see here. Nice. Hey, look, there's a Bronchiosaurus in that stump over there. Wow, I like that. Where are we at here? We're at 18% on the battery. It seems like the battery lasts so long with this motor. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna go back this way though, because I'm a little hungry, Bubs. I didn't even expect to go on a big old bike ride today, and then the sun came out, and now is the time. The time is prime for a bike ride, so I had to go. Bring you Bubs out on the G900 on 60 volts. I don't think the higher voltage on this motor is that big of a deal. I don't know. I'm gonna make a 52 volt battery that's like 24 amp hours or something, like a nice big one. And it'll fit in my backpack nicely, and we'll have a nice combination of range and amps. Bike's moving along nicely. I like this rear suspension. It doesn't make a big difference. I can't really fit a battery on the bike, but I kind of like having a backpack battery. Not a crazy heavy one, but just like a reasonable one. If you're going off jumps and stuff, you might not want a large backpack battery, but you can just, if you have it strapped to your back really tight, it can be manageable. The motor's kind of just chilling out at about 80, or what is it, 70? No, 80, yeah. Path is so bumpy. I feel like I'm on a ship at sea or something. Ugh. Oh, that was my chain. I think we need a chain stay protector. Yikes. Oh. There's like a plastic sticker chain protector or chain stay protector that came on the bike, and it's not working very good. We're moving along nicely. The motor's kind of stabilized at a reasonable temperature. Oh, I think even if it was warmer outside, it would probably be doing okay, as long as you keep it like 1300 watts. Taking it through the roundabout. Oh. We got some e-bros out here. Got some e-bros ripping around today. Motor's still at 80. What's going on down here? walkers. We're at 4% battery on the 60 volter. I'm probably gonna go across the river and then get back into Wisconsin, and then we'll switch it up. Do the switcheroo. Bug in my eye already. I have goggles on. I hear a little bit of a funny noise back there. I think it's my brake or something. Oh! There's a big piece of metal down here. We gotta watch out for it. Oh, the noise is scaring me again. Oh! There it was. We avoided it. Oh, slow down, brake. Slow down. There we go. Squeaky. There are some scary noises back there, that's for sure. Wow. Alright, we gotta get out of here. There's bugs down here coming to life. There were some little surronsters down there. On their surrons. Whoa. We're just throttling back into town, boys. The battery's at 49.4 volts under load. Watch out, birds. See, those birds didn't even hear me coming. Look at these geese down here. They're gonna totally swoop up on them. Whoa, whoa, squirrel. That squirrel, he's lucky. He's lucky there. Just about got him. Going at maximum speed. We're at 48.5 volts. The voltage is dropping quickly, Bubs. I think we're just about out. Just about out on this one. Oh! Oh. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Let's look at the screen. We're at 82. So let's see. Man, at some point we did 1700 watts. Motor average is 60, the max is 83. So we used 10.4 amp hours. It's probably a good time to switch, give the switch. So we were doing 39.298 watt hours per mile. Huh. Well, the trip includes a little bit from my previous ride as well, it looks like. Hey, we went 40 at some point. Wow. All right, let's redo this. So we're gonna turn this bub off. Oh, we're moving along nicely. Once again, I don't even think you need 60 volts on this thing. It feels just fine, just like this. Is it noisier now? I don't know. Wow, we're really moving. You gotta pedal this thing going up the hills. Helps out quite a bit. I'm just gonna pedal right through this one here. All right, there we go. Excellent. So this is a good hill to do the hill test on. We're spinning out at 31 miles an hour in the 8th gear on this thing. We're gonna help out right here though, going up this hill. Oh, you can hear it struggling there a little bit. We're still moving though. There's probably a car behind me that's scared. Exercise today, boys. start hearing the motor making that noise, you just pedal a little bit, and you can kind of maintain your speed. Ooh, motor's getting hot, bud. That road is closed, wow. It seems like the motor gets hotter on 52 volts. Thermistor's kind of all over the place, isn't it? I can feel it throttling because the thermistor is like jumping around here. Let's see. I think I gotta increase the temperature cutoff. I suppose I gotta make my way straight home. We're on a small battery. So let's see here. Maybe I'll cut off start at like 95. Let's just go like this. Let's see how this does. Okay. Might as well go look over here as long as we're here. We gotta hit this waypoint. Let's go through the I go off road, I gotta get it. I gotta get it into a different gear so we don't get that chain slap, bud. What a view today. We gotta tighten up the phone mount too here. Wow. What a scene here today, buds. Is this thing still hot? 83. What does that feel like? It feels like maybe a little bit warm on the outside of the motor. We're at 54.8 volts. We're doing nicely. We used 2 amp hours since we started out here. So I think I might have to start editing my rides for YouTube or something, and then I'm gonna put like full and unedited rides on Patreon. I don't know. YouTube doesn't like long videos, it seems. This thing doesn't feel particularly faster on a 60 volts. I don't know. I think 52 is good for this one. There's a big hole in the road right there. Wow. My thermistor seems like it's kind of going all over the place, but as long as it doesn't get too hot, we're good. This thing definitely feels faster than the BBS02 because I remember on my BBS02, like, it was kind of a struggle maintaining the speed limit going this way. We're at 49 volts. I don't know if I changed the voltage, the low voltage cutoff. Let's see. We are moving, boys. I love this thing. I think this is my new favorite motor. $750 watts, can keep going 30 miles an hour easy. Very efficient with the battery. We're at 17% battery. We're at 48.7 volts under load. What are we at now? 51.6. We're still going. I don't stop at those intersections where all the cars are rolling up because it just gets more confusing. If you were to stop, they'd all be like, oh, what's going on? Like, I just go flying through it. Look at this big crane right here. Wow, they're building something there, bud. Motor seems to have stabilized again at 80 something. thanks for watching, guys. Oh, I didn't have a whole lot to say today. I was just kind of like sensory overload. I haven't gone on a bike ride for so long. Wow, that was awesome. Starting to cool down though. I'm going back to eat some dinner. Let me know what you think about those tariffs in the comments. I bet you guys will start some good discussions about that. I don't want to get caught up in those political debates, but you guys can in the comments. You can fight amongst yourselves all you want. I give you permission. Motor at 80 something, 90. Man, that thermistor's all over the place, bud. What's going on with that? It's wild. You guys will have to let me know how did the tariffs affect your plans for your e-biking plans for this year, because they certainly affected mine. I think we might have to change this. Let's see here. Let me know if the e-bike laws are cracking down in your area. You got your Sur-on impounded yet, or are you still riding it around uninhibited? We're gonna have to, whoa, Robin, we're gonna have to play some e-bike Frogger down here, that's for sure. This is a nimble machine, boys. Like, I can really tuck into the corners and like, I like being able to sit on the saddle with the rear suspension and just kind of not have to worry about it. It definitely feels better than a suspension seat post. We're at 46 volts under load. Here we go, e-bike Frogger. Coast is clear. Oh. That was like a level 0 Frogger challenge. There's nothing there. We made it. We might have some Frogger action down here. Look at this. Wow. There's somebody with a trailer. When there's trucks with trailers, you gotta take it easy. I'm gonna slow down just for my own sake. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, let me know which political team you're on and why you hate the other one. And then everybody can fight amongst themselves in the comments, and my video will go viral. And I'm just thanking you for that in advance. Let us know all of your opinions, every last one, in the comments. Oh, there's some traffic coming, buddy. Look at that, we're still going 30 miles an hour on a dying battery. Dying 52 volt battery, I like it. Peace out, dudes. Thanks for watching.